Let's get straight into the situation. At the end of episode 9, the current ranks of some trainees were revealed. Among them was Gyuvin, at rank 16.
Bombastic side-eye. Criminal offensive side-eye.
Many people are shocked at his massive drop in rank and are wondering what's going on, especially after he won first place in another mission again, as most people thought the center Gunwook would win. Gyuvin fans are speculating that Gyuvin may have had many filler votes. Personally, I believe it is too early to make such statements. The rankings are unpredictable, especially when we still have over a week to vote. In the previous episode, we saw how important just a couple of hours can change a trainee's fate when regarding rank 28 in the second evaluation. I hope all Gyuvin fans can be consoled by this message, and of course keep voting for Gyuvin. Unfortunately, Gyuvin has a lot of bitter haters, or people who undermine his talents by saying that other trainees are better than him. They don't understand why he places first in missions. They are now using his current rank of 16 to validate their reasons. I myself didn't understand why Gyuvin was popular, but what I don't do is open my mouth. If I don't get it, I don't get it, and that's the end of the story. Oranges aren't everyone's favorite fruit, but for many people around the world, it certainly is. This is how you should view trainees when you don't understand why they're popular. You do not say, well, apples are better than oranges, therefore apples are superior. That's just nonsense. To hammer the point even further, these are real people, not just fruits. Respect them, and respect their fans. Anyways, I decided to carefully study Gyuvin's fancams to see why he is so popular, especially in Korea. After watching his Love Killer fancam, I can totally see it. He performs in a way that makes you want more. Whilst other trainees are almost breaking bones, exaggerating dance moves, and possibly not focusing on attractive facial expressions, Gyuvin is the one that customizes the dance moves to his liking to maximize appeal. He dances for appeal rather than dancing with all his strength, and that's why people think he's not talented. However, it sets him apart from other trainees who are dancing with him, and he can easily capture the attention of the audience since he's dancing differently than the other members. On top of all this, he has the best body proportions in the entire show, making his dance moves look even better in real life. I'm curious, if you went to the debut group's concert, would you be enticed by Gyuvin as much as the live audience in the show are too? I personally believe Gyuvin will debut between ranks 7 to 9. Now that we have discussed Gyuvin's rank and popularity, let's talk about Keita and Ricky. Keita is currently in rank 6 with Ricky being in rank 7. If you don't know already, mnet are snakes. If they can't rig the voting, they will try their best to manipulate the viewers in some way. The viewers are mostly young and impressionable. They think if they evil edit a trainee, their rank will drop. Since they realized that too many global trainees are still in the competition and their evil editing hasn't worked on all of them yet, they have reached a new low. If you haven't noticed by now, they actually showed the Korean trainees at the bottom from rank 14 to rank 18. The only trainees they showed in the top 9 currently are both global trainees. It is reasonable to speculate that they want viewers to think that global trainees Keita and Ricky are safe and therefore don't need to vote for them anymore. It is also reasonable to speculate that they want viewers to think that global trainees are safe when that's certainly not the case. This may result in Keita's and Ricky's rank dropping at the next survival elimination, as well as other global trainees. The next survival elimination is actually the most important one yet as it determines the trainees who will be participating in the final. It isn't a coincidence they showed only Korean trainees at the bottom and global trainees at the top. It was a conscious decision made by the producers with an ulterior motive. If it isn't clear already, mnet wants more Korean trainees to go on to the finals. By showing Gyuvin just win first place in a mission, with the direct contrast of him placing 16th in the current ranking, they want their Korean audience to feel some type of way. Although Ricky has been gaining some popularity in Korea, whether he's more popular than Gyuvin is unlikely. Koreans want other Koreans to debut more than anything else. Keita has a very strong international fanbase who support him strongly, and I'm sure it outweighs his Korean popularity by a lot. Think about this, is every single viewer of Boys Planet really voting for their favorite, or are they just voting for the trainees that need it? Both of these are true, and by revealing popular Korean trainees at the bottom, people will vote for them, which will increase their rank drastically regardless of whether it's their favorite or not. This is especially true when it comes to Korean viewers voting for other popular Korean trainees. Is this voting sincere? Unfortunately, it's not. By revealing the ranking of some trainees, especially with Korean ones at the bottom, viewers who don't have a favorite will vote for them to increase their rank. It's impulsive voting, and not because you are a true fan. Good job, mnet. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think mnet was being strategic with the trainees' ranks they revealed, or do you think it's just a coincidence?